Hey guys! So it's my favorite time of the year, and that, of course, is the time when fall television finally comes back and the long summer hiatus is over. Now we're gearing into it. I believe Supernatural is next week, Flash, Arrow, they're all not quite back yet. But we're slowly amping into it. This is also a really cool time of the year because I get to finally pull my Halloween decorations down without my husband being like, oh, it's too soon. Tonight we have Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I feel like, S.H.I.E.L.D. took a little while to start up. The first season it was like, and then finally, like, it caught up to the movies and things got to be interesting. And then you find out basically the first few seasons of S.H.I.E.L.D. were just a origin story for Skye. It's like, oh, so this is her origin story. So I think that there's a chance now to really take S.H.I.E.L.D. to like exciting places. I mean, I always love Agent Coulson. I'm an American. I'm a red-blooded American. Of course I loved Agent Coulson. Everyone loves Agent Coulson. Like, show me a person who doesn't love Agent Coulson, and I'll show you someone who doesn't have a heart. So I'm excited for the season. It'll be interesting to see how it starts playing in with like Civil War. Because what's Agent Coulson gonna do? Like, is he gonna whose side is he gonna be on? I mean, he loves Captain America, but I don't know. So it'll be really interesting to see where we go with this season. I'm just really excited to see what they do with Skye's character. I'm pretty sure that was my brand of fish oil that I take, so feeling pretty good about myself right now. I mean, I haven't died yet or exploded, so. Side note, yes, my kitty has a cone on her head. She had surgery. So you can see poor cone-headed Penny Lane. I like Skye's haircut.
No, it's a lot to take in, but right now you have very few options and zero time for please.
The hell was that?
Wouldn't want you to do anything that makes you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, I know that's sarcasm, and I'm choosing to accept your thoughtfulness at face value.
I'm enjoying his new arm.
Damn it. Hard for us to get used to, huh?
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I keep calling her Skye too.
What's your input worse than you think?
Is he being all like James Bond? What? Fits.
It's totally your call.
Bless him. Look at Fitz be all Jason Bourne. He's so cute. Coulson has a grumpy cat mug.
Really? Because you weren't in trouble at all.
Ah!
I haven't spent any time in Tahiti, though I hear it's a magical place.
Side note, that doesn't look anything like a DC Metro train. Just gonna put that.
Oh, we're going in here?
Yeah. You have shown so much heart, never giving up on Simmons, and I will always, always respect you for it. We need that big brain of yours, and that heart here. But nothing feels normal, because nothing will feel normal. We need to say goodbye. Gemma would want us to do that. Okay.
First of all, I know that Simmons is not really dead, and of course we had that last little clip where we saw that she's just stuck in a really far away planet. We don't know where, and nobody thinks she's alive or knows to go look for her there. Still, that scene with Fitz and Coulson like talking about her, and then Fitz like going apeshit on the monolith, like, my heart in 1,000 million pieces. We were missing a few people besides Simmons, although we did get a glimpse of her at the end. Of course, we were missing May, which there was like a throwaway line about her going on vacation and not coming back. And then, of course, Ward, who is busy, I assume, forming Hydra again. We got these new bad guys, only I guess they're not really bad guys. The ones being helmed by Constance Zimmer as Rosalind. I love her, by the way. And the scene between Constance Zimmer and Clark Gregg, like on the train, just, going back and forth was amazing because they are phenomenal. And I was like, I just could watch them two banter all day long. We did have a couple of like little MCU drops during the show. We had the mention of Pym Labs. Of course, we had Sokovia mentioned over and over and over again. Get it? We get it. You're in the same universe. Sokovia happened. Guys, I mean, I guess you'd be talking about a lot. A whole city, like, fell from the sky. So I did like the fact that there was that little name dropping of Pan Labs. I was like, oh, that's cute. I was like, yeah, Ant-Man happened. Oh, right. I remember that now. Bobby in the lab. Just like let's let her get better and go back to fighting because I mean, yeah, it's cool. We need like a biologist, I guess, or whatever, and she has like a degree in it or whatever. It's cool. But like seriously, like isn't she cooler when she's out kicking some ass? Her and Hunter, their interesting, bizarre relationship, bless them. And we had the bad guy come in, so that was interesting. The blue bad guy is he Kree? I need to like bone up on my knowledge on this thing, which was interesting because we thought that first like the Rosalind group, the government group would be the bad guys, but like they're not really the bad guys, they're only kind of the bad guys. And now we're also at Hydra's out there somewhere, and then there's this crazy blue guy, and you're like, are there too many bad guys? That's what I'm worried about because I hate when there gets to be too many bad guys. Like I feel like that's never a good thing on a movie or TV show. Oh, and Fitz going off on his own, being all like Jason Bourne was adorable to try to save Simmons. Although, like, wow, he's had a lot of improvement. I guess he's a lot better than he was. So that's good. We should be happy for that. And I'm ready for Fitz to be like Fitz again, like brain wise. Although with Simmons being in the situation she's in, and him being emotionally involved in that. I'm not sure if he can. And then you have Daisy now, who I keep calling Sky. I'm like Coulson, sorry. So Daisy being kind of the inhuman gatekeeper, kind of being her mom in a way. I know Lincoln's going to be like on the show, so I guess he's going to be around. I like that he went all Grey's Anatomy. That was cute. You're like, oh, bless you. Yeah, no, that's not going to last long. Sorry, bud. Really think it was a fun episode. We got a lot of cool like comic book things happening, with Daisy's like Quake power. Although they haven't really called her Quake, so I guess maybe we're not doing superhero names. I don't know, but like like seeing all the cool comic book powers coming out, and the show finally becoming, I think, what it was meant to become in the beginning. If you like listening to me talk about television shows, if you like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D, Supernatural, Flash, Arrow, maybe I'll do a Doctor Who now that that's back. Okay, if you like hearing me talk though about TV shows, you should subscribe to my page. Just click the little button right up there, and I will see you next time. Bye.